Very good morning and good day to everyone. I'm Jungo from Welty Home. Today, such a privilege to interview our famous property developer, Mei Tan from Asia Green. Okay, I have several questions to be asked. Okay, why do you want to become a developer?
I think it wasn't by choice to be a property developer. I came back from the state as a graduate from a graphic and branding designer. So coming back, first thing, my family needs me. So I joined this company, Asia Green Group, and become the property developer. So over the times, I think being a property developer is very important and also has its own responsibility because we are providing, the space, the roof, and also asset for the people. So hence, I accept the challenge, and I think is a lot to learn from zero to to actually building the entire projects from ground, like from land, right? Nothing to something. So I think this is very interesting at the same time. It's very challenging and I love the challenge. I look forward for more things to learn from this industry.
Okay, how long have you been in our business?
It has been about 10 years already, so a decade. When I first came back, so from the state straight up, I already back here in Asia Green Group and helping as the admin, started off as the admin and go through different departments, like purchasing department, project departments, credit admin department. So all departments I go through until today. Now I'm one of the directors for Asia Green Group.
Okay, as I can see for the past 1 century, I can see property development is a male-dominant industry. So what are the difficulties that you face as a woman entrepreneur or woman empowerment in property development?
Yes, well, from our parents' side, all this work has been more of the male-dominated industry. But I do see there's more and more, women that's giving the chance and also, the education in this specific field. So like my side, I don't think it's really matter of you're male or women. We all can do the job as long as, you are capable and as long as you are able to provide things that you need to be done. Things like going to the project site. A lot of people think that's like man's job, but I go to site. I go to the project site, to site visit, and I also start to see a lot more women contractors actually in the site as well. So I think there's more women empowerment in this industry, and I think we need to also encourage more women to be in this industry. Yeah.
Okay, how do you define a work-life balance as a woman entrepreneur in housing development?
I think work-life balance is actually important regardless you're male or female. And overall, most of our projects really focusing on how can you have a balance of life. So like for me, right, as a women entrepreneur, we of course have to take care, our family as well as to be on the spot for property projects. This requires a lot of attention, almost working 24/7. But I think it's very important to balance our health because then we can go further along, the line in order to see the project completed. That takes about 3-4 years. So usually I would, go work out, do Muay Thai, hiking, or travel, so that I can balance my life. And also I love good food. So eating and then work out at the same time, yeah.
Okay, are you going to venture yourself in the food industry in the nearest future?
Well, I'm a person that I would just eat, so I, just feed me. So instead of me going into venture into F&B business, yeah, I pretty much will stay put into my property development projects, yeah.
Okay, what makes you a developer today?
I think, developer today is very much different from the olden days. Maybe people might misconcept, last time developer only provide, a square box or a roof for people. But today, we are no longer providing just that square box or just a roof, but we are providing a lifestyle. So it's very important for us to craft and design from planning the entire concept that fit into the families and the purchaser of today. So the customer, today is different, from back then. So we also have to evolve and change and innovate into all our projects and providing the lifestyle that fit in today's families.
Okay, how many projects have you developed for the past few years?
The past few years, we actually has completed about 8 projects in total, all through our entire Penang, from the island side to the mainland side as well. So overall, we have condo, we have luxury villas, to landed property, to apartments. So all sort of, I would say, projects that we had done, the past few years.
Okay, how many GDP you have generated for the past years?
Well, it's very hard to give a number, but I would say, with so many projects and over the years, I would, assuming around about Malaysian ringgit of 1 billion.
Wow,
Yeah.
That's a lot. So how many projects upcoming that you're going to develop for the next decade?
Well, we have few more. We actually have a few more land banks in Penang itself. So we are looking into developing a few more projects like the Zan Phase 2, Victoria Bay. So we are looking into hopefully hit another target of another 1B.
Wow,
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Wow. Okay, now what is so special about Asia Green?
I think Asia Green, the green parts actually stand out from a lot of people. And why we started Asia Green is that we are focusing a lot on the balanced lifestyle and the landscaping. As far as from all our projects from day one until now, we have a lot of manicured landscape designing, and also we are focusing on nature. So where we can combining projects together with the wellness and also the health of the people that living into entire projects. We actually recently also won a Property Guru, the best landscape architect design in entire Malaysia. So we are not just proud of that, and secondly, our project has family focused units, meaning that we are family from internal and also external as well. So internal as in our team, we treat each other like the family, and when external, wherever we provide our units, we have to think about from a family standpoint, because we believe families stand a lot for us, and since this is also one of our family business as well.
Very good. Okay, next. What is your advice as a woman developer to your purchaser?
I think as an entrepreneur or as a developer, I think the advice to our customer would be that for upcoming purchaser that wish to acquire or look into buying their first home, to really understand and start to save up and also look into their finance, right? So learning about how can they either invest or thinking about upgrade into their lifestyle, they have to start planning since quite young. And secondly, I think to really understand the legal points and all this proper procedure and proper in-depth understanding of the project development, not just hear from what people say, you should do this, you should do that. Because as a new age purchaser, we can access to information and knowledge from everywhere. So instead of simply hear people or spreading wrong kind of rumors, understand from yourself and go find out yourself. Yeah.
Very impressive. Okay, now, why will you choose Welty Home to help you market your project?
I think we've been working with Welty Home for a few years already. So I think it's what we really impressed with Welty Home is that the efficiency and the customer service.
Thank you for giving us an opportunity.
Yeah. Well, I think it's very important that we are able to work well with each other as well.
As a team,
exactly.
as a family member.
Yeah, because I think a lot of time if you are standing on our side point as well, and we also understand on the side point, that's where we can work together and the synergy can be clicking better.
Yeah.
And I think customer service is a key point, especially today, where people no longer just buy from the product itself. It's actually your service, it's your sincerity. And that's how I see, Welty Home had this kind of quality that can provide to a lot of customers.
Very, very impressive. I'm so thankful that Mei Tan gave us an opportunity to help them market the prestigious project. So what are the projects that you are selling now?
So mainly now our focus are on this upcoming projects. One of the luxury condo in entire Penang is called Key West Residence. So it's a seafronting project and located in the south part of the island at this Queens Bay area. So we, like I say, focusing on lifestyle. So this project we use a lot of concept of wave and the water. So
water element.
Yeah, water element to all the way to landscaping, and also providing private lifts. So it's a luxury condo that in a very up and coming location. So south part of the island has a huge potential of growth. So hence we are looking into majority developing in this area.
Very good. So what is your expectation on Welty Home?
Well, I think we hope that Welty Home will continue to provide great service and be consistent, because I always believe that once a company that is keep growing, sometimes you lose that part of your customer servicing, the flexibility, right? So this part has to be consistent and to keep, I think, do not lose that part when you grow bigger. But overall, I'm very satisfied with Welty Home.
Very good, thank you. So I think that's for today's interview. So if you have any questions, want to ask about the property investment or women entrepreneurship, please put your comment. Okay? So many thanks to Mei Tan for giving me an opportunity to interview you. It's such a privilege. Okay, so everyone, stay tuned for the next interview.